When you watch guys on tape, who are some of your favorites in this class?
Okay, so this is the unscout take, right? This is just from, I'm much more of just like a schematic watcher and kind of former quarterback watcher, which I think makes it maybe a more interesting take. I have one criteria when it comes to an offensive lineman. Is your guy blocked or not? To me, it's a bottom line thing. If I'm the quarterback, I want to know, are you blocking the right guy, and is he hitting me or not? And so stickiness is the term that I kind of gravitate towards for offensive linemen. Are you sticky, whether it's run game or the passing game? Even from a running back standpoint, I want my guy covered up versus, hey, 2 out of 10 times you're dominant, but then 5 times the guy slips on you, but boy, you show this great power and hip roll and blah, blah, blah. To me, I want sticky, and I want sticky a high percentage of the time. For that reason, my favorite is Andre Dillard. He might not be the most dominant physically, but man, he's sticky. His guy's always blocked. He had more pass set opportunities than any other lineman in the draft by a significant margin, by the way. Still only gave up 1 sack, which I think that ratio is pretty insane. So because of that, Dillard for me is the top lineman. I like Jawan Taylor a lot. His ratios of stickiness is not quite there, but he is so physically gifted. You can see the movement ability. I think that he's a really good player. And then Jonah Williams right behind those two. So those would kind of be my top 3. I really like a few of the interior guys as well. Garrett Bradbury from North Carolina State is a guy that I think can have a really long career in the league.
A hypothetical situation, talk Vikings fans or fans of any team off the ledge. If they want a first-round offensive lineman,
okay,
but their team doesn't take one. So now they're going into Friday. What kind of lineman are you looking at in the 2nd and 3rd round?
I think that you could actually pick up some very good offensive linemen. A lot of the Oklahoma offensive linemen, they won the Tom Moore Award as the top offensive line in the country, and 4 of them are available in this draft. A lot of those guys, the Cody Fords, Drew Samia of the world, you can pick them up on day 2 probably. And I think that they're really good players. I think that there's an opportunity there on the interior as well. There's a guy from Ohio State that I saw a lot that is certainly a day 2 guy named Michael Jordan. He was playing out of position at the center position, but his intangibles are off the charts. He's 6'5". He would be a great guard. He moves well laterally. So I think there's certainly players that will impact their team positively that you can pick up in the 2nd round or 3rd round on Friday night.
All right, last one for me. At 18, the Minnesota Vikings will select.
Oh, gosh. That's such a – I mean, they have a fair amount of needs. At this point, I think because of that contract, I'm going to check my mock draft just to make sure I don't say something that I did not that I put out there. All right, what did you say, 18, right? Yeah, 18. Oh, I liked this one a lot. Imagine another offensive threat. I like Noah Fant a lot from Iowa. He's who I gave Minnesota in my latest mock draft. If you're going to invest that much in your quarterback, he better have tools around him. And a guy like Fant is someone that I think can split out. He's athletic, and he's the perfect split tight end that could be utilized in the National Football League.